All right, this is a 20. So the 20 is the money honey. We're gonna go right through here and strap that puppy. All right, so just throw it. I don't even care if it's 2. Sometimes you gotta check your OCD at the door and just go for it, especially if it's the first one. You know what I mean? You can go textbook on the 4th or 5th strap. Do what you need to do. That looks good. We're just gonna see. So that's kind of the engineering approach. I never knew engineering was just about like, oh yeah, like just go do something. You know what I mean? Especially group projects. I mean, you know you're gonna get a C. It's just because the first thing that comes out of someone's mouth is like what you go for. Like the actual answer that's gonna get you the A and B in group work, well, no one's got time for that. You know what I mean? So like we had the dumbest idea, and everyone knew it. You know, except the guy who said, you know, his idea, and it was just real dumb, but it was the fastest, you know what I mean? So that's the one thing in engineering that you got to be cautious for. You're like, whoa, that building looks real dumb. You're like, well, yep, is because group work. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was like the first idea that came out of that person's head, and we just couldn't, you know what I mean? None of us like human interaction, so we just couldn't tell them no, you know what I mean? So that's why we have this building. Yes, it does look like it's gonna fall over, but yeah, that's life. That's life. So I'm definitely working on my skills of like, hell yeah, how do you do something fast as hell? You know what I mean? Because then you might actually, you take the smart person and just say, hey, you got to come up with an idea in 2 seconds. You're like, okay, well, there you go. That idea is way better than the person who's not smart and came up with the idea in 2 seconds. Yeah, and enough about that.